Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. I want to talk to you about the Bitcoin chart. I'm going to show you some stuff that I see in this chart here, along with another chart. A few days ago, I showed you a video titled Bitcoin's Last Chance. And in this video, I spoke about Bitcoin being below this 200-week moving average, and you can see here on the time frame it's the 1 week time frame. The red line here is the moving average and it's the 200. It's been significant because in the past Bitcoin has always held support off of this 200 week, and you can see it even on the last bull cycles. You can see here it held support, right? And this was the one dated back from 2015s. If that red line could extend, you'd see that it was holding support. So you know, we're going to talk about this now because it's quite important. If it's sounding interesting so far, drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Please remember, this is not financial advice. Do your further research before you invest your money. Let's take a look at this because had to cough that out. In my last video, I said to you that we broke below this and that we may find it hard to try and break back above this 200 week. We might start using it as a ceiling, and every time the price comes back up to it, it's going to keep getting rejected, and that could be a bad sign. The market's looking quite bullish over the last week, so let's hope that it can continue to do so, because if it can, then maybe it can find some strong buy power and really come above this 200 week, because it is important. By come this Sunday, that will close this week's candle. Hopefully we should be above it, fingers crossed, hopefully. If not, then we're gonna have to see what happens, because the more that we are underneath this 200 week candle, the more resistance we're gonna have, and more likely that Bitcoin's gonna roll over and come down, right? So we don't want that to happen. And right now, the price is around 22,500. If Bitcoin can break above that, great. I also showed you guys this chart here as well. Let me grab it up. This was the pi cycle bottom. We're still waiting for the pi cycle bottom to flash as to where we are now, but take a look just to remind you guys, when the green line, when the red line crossed with the green line, as you can see in this one back in 2015, it marked the cycle bottom. And if you take a look at the RSI, which is this purple line, that basically speaks of price being oversold or overbought, oversold and overbought. The pi cycles flashed the signal, then we saw the RSI right down in the oversold area, and we even got the stochastic RSI, which talks about sell momentum and price and buy momentum, that confirmed that there was a lot of sell momentum and it was at its lowest. And if you take a look back in, take a look forward, or back in the sense to where we are now, 2018's bottom, this marked the bottom perfectly. Again, when the red crosses with the green line, we see it confirm that this is the pi cycle bottom, because we're looking for bottoms here. This is the time to be buying. This is why I'm just confirming it with you again. The RSI, the purple line, was in this oversold-ish area, right? And then we got the stochastic RSI, which are the two lines that confirm that we were down there, and there was a lot of sell momentum, you know. So maybe we should see a shift soon in this. Take a look here. We are very, very close to this printing a market cycle bottom, and if this is correct, then maybe that 17K was the bottom. Time's going to tell. And as you can see here, look what's happening with the stochastic RSI along with, the RSI and the stochastic RSI. Look what's happening. It looks like the RSI is starting to come up. Just show you here real quick. I've moved this. You can see here the purple line starting to come up and, you know, reach this yellow line. If it breaks it, we could see a great rally for Bitcoin. And same with this here, like this line here, like you got the stochastic RSI starting to peak back up, as if the buy momentum is starting to come back up now. There was one other chart that I had. Do I still have it up? Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I've got it up, but I can probably grab it up on this real quick. It was the EMA ribbons, and I want to show you this again because it is important. I spoke of this on the monthly time frame, the EMA ribbons on the monthly, because we broke it, right? And I said this month, the month of July, we really want to see Bitcoin come right back above if we can, and be above these ribbons, because it's never broke it before. This is the first time. So I'm looking at this here, and I think, like I said, the main rejection, if it can break that 22.5 price level, it's got to come up to this red line, which again, it still may face rejection. So I'm watching this like a hawk, this line here, which again, 24,400, 24,500. We'll see if it can get to there and break above it. If it does, great, because then it's within these ribbons and it can start working its way up on the monthly time frame. So we've got a month. We've got we've got about 21 days, something like that, for this to play out and get to where it needs to go. If you want, I can look at this on the weekly time frame as well. You can see clearly with these ribbons where resistance lies. Every time the yellow, when these ribbons tangle and then the yellow comes underneath, it usually holds as resistance. So technically speaking, if we was to see a crazy rally, we could see Bitcoin's price come right up to this yellow ribbon here. See right here, watch, and note this price, note it down, 31,500. Bitcoin could, if it breaks all those ones that I'm saying, it could rally right up to 31,500. This will spark crazy attention in the crypto space again. Make everyone think we're bullish, we're going to the moon again, and prices are going to explode. But that might be the big rejection. So different things that we can look at. I'm going to keep you more updated as time goes on. But my main focus is this here. Let's see if we can break above this 200-week moving average first. I'm going to leave it here. If this was helpful, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Hope you have a good day. If you want to become a patron, real quick, I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier because it unlocks all my posts. Let me scroll down and you can see, what I'm buying, selling, all that stuff. If you just want early access, you can do that as well. It starts from the crypto gang because I'm dropping these episodes about road to becoming a millionaire, showing you great strategies, helpful tips that's really going to set you up for greatness. I've made great money in this crypto space and I'm happy to share these easy, powerful tips and strategies that can get you going. I'm going to bring them to YouTube, of course, but if you want to see them straight away, come over there and check it out. I've got a CEO tier, which is my next tier above, gives you access to my VIP Telegram group. If you want that, because I talk to people in there way before I buy, sell, do anything, it's all spoken about in there. And we've got big money in that space, talking about great projects. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.